Hey everybody, this is Joe. Thank you for watching my Giga Texas construction update video. For today's video, I'd like to talk about two subjects before we get to the drone flight. The first is some of the jobs data that's already coming in for Giga Texas and the impact it has for the surrounding community. And then we're going to take a look back 1 year ago on this day to compare how it looked then to see how the progress is to today. Let's start off with this article from Teslarati from the 11th of October. The link is at the bottom of the screen and in the video description if you would like to see the entire article. Citing data from the Austin Chamber of Commerce, Tesla has already created about 5,000 new jobs in the Austin area this year alone. And there's been about 150 companies coming into Austin, contributing about 21,000 jobs from January to September. And the data shows that Tesla is the company that has pledged the most and is actually about 25% of the entire amount. They go on to mention that Tesla is projected to create about 15,000 new jobs eventually, with about 9,000 of them coming in from out of state. Also, with the headquarters move into Austin, this number could already be increasing beyond that. And again, this is Tesla employees plus the contractors that support Giga Texas. To help put this into more context, let's take a look at the new site plan that I covered on my 29 September video, which kind of updated a lot of what was going on at Giga Texas. In this document, they talked about the employee headcount, phase 1 and phase 2 day and night shifts. As you can see, the total combines to about 5,854, and then eventually a build out which would grow bigger than that. So I would say that they're already well on their way for the employee hiring to get to that number, and of course the contractors that support are also helping with the total numbers of jobs in the area. So I hope that this brief review of the jobs that are being created around the area because of Giga Texas was helpful. And also, by the way, the article used a really great photo. Wonder where they got that from. We look back 1 year ago on this date at Giga Texas, and we'll see how the area has changed. Starting at the old bag plant, we see some of the structure still at this point had not been removed. No materials were being stored there. The electrical switch yard had yet to be constructed, but they were doing earthwork in that area. The housing area still existed at that time. The battery cathode area with the ponds and hills had only rudimentary work at that time. Here we're working our way back to the east parking lot area, just to the south of the battery cathode place. We'll see the here where the small water detention pond was installed, and moving our way towards where the stamping machine structure will be built. Again, the big pit area was being excavated and widened at this time. Some of the mud slab ahead of the rebar for concrete, and a lot of the footings were in concrete at this point in time, and again, two separate excavations. Here as we fly back to the north across the foundation, we're passing over where the central area and the paint shop is. We're right now over where the battery cell structure would be. You can also see the paint shop area is being prepared for structure, which we will see in the next couple of days. And overall, this is what the foundation looked at that time. So I hope this look back 1 year ago on this date was helpful. Before we begin, I would like to say thank you to my patrons for your generous support. Patreon members get access to high-resolution photos, previews, and direct dialogue with me. If you would like to support my channel, please consider becoming a patron using this link, which is also in the video description. Please also consider subscribing and hitting the like button. Thanks. My drones are ready and raring to go. Let's go flying over Giga Texas.